Alright, so when I bought it, the ABS, the brake light, the ESP light is all on. So I'm gonna figure out why those lights are on. The airbag light, that's a separate thing. So I'm gonna connect the scan tool and we'll go from there. So the top two codes are going to be the codes that are related to the ABS lights being on. The oxygen sensor, that's another issue. So let's see what it says when I try to connect to the ABS module. Alright, so it can't communicate with the ABS module right now. So it could be a bad wire or blown fuse. Alright, so I got this code, U0121. It lost communication with the ABS module. So here's a diagram of the CAN buses. You can pause it now if you want to take a look at that. Alright, so I need to figure out what's going on here. This is what could possibly be wrong. You can pause that now if you want to read it all. And I'll scroll through this in case you just want to see what this has to say. That's all it has to say for that. So I'm gonna go through that and see if I can figure this out. Alright, so I determined that there's no response from the ABS module, so I went to this section and click on no response from ABS. And then we're gonna see what happens here. Alright, shows you the wiring diagram for it. So this is gonna help us a lot. These are the possible causes. And I'm gonna go through it and see if I can figure it out. I'll show you guys what it says in case you just want to refer to this. Sounds like my bro's here. Alright, so I looked up a wiring diagram for this, and the first thing I'm going to check is the fuses here. And we're going to want to check fuse 21 and 17. Those are the ones that have to do with the ABS module. The 21 is good, and right there where 17 is supposed to be. The fuse is actually blown. So I just pulled that out, and I got a new fuse here. I'm going to replace that fuse that's blown, and then I'm going to try to connect to the ABS module again. Alright, so one of the fuses for the ABS module is actually blown, so I just replaced it, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to connect to it now. There you go. And connected, no problem. These codes are just going to be on there just because the fuse was pulled, so just clear that. the ABS lights are gone. Now, it's usually not always just as easy as a blown fuse, but it's definitely a good place to start. As you can see, those lights aren't coming back up. I did just take it for a little test drive and everything worked fine. The traction control worked, the ABS worked. So that's all it was a blown fuse. Hopefully this will help you out.